What is up, guys? So, for those of you that don't know, it's ROWVEMBER. Yeah, it's November, but it's also ROWVEMBER as well. This is our month to take back the rower, to put in meters, to share the enjoyment of this machine, to give people an opportunity to get on the machine, and therefore we started ROWVEMBER. So if you want to take part, it's free. Just go to darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER and you're going to get a workout in your inbox every single morning for the rest of the month. We've been doing this all month long. I realized we hadn't told those of you on YouTube about it, so this is our opportunity to do that. And I'm going to do today's workout with you so that you can see what it is that you're getting. A lot of these workouts are happening fairly quickly. They're not overwhelming. They're not going to take forever. And they're great for those of you that are looking for some motivation, some inspiration to get on the machine, as well as some organization. If you have been kind of wondering what you're supposed to do on this machine, well, we've got you covered. And today's workout, I had to write it down because I'm using my phone to film, and therefore I can't use it to remember what the workout is. But today's workout is actually quite easy from a perspective of we're not asking for a lot of intensity, we're asking for a lot of focus. And so many of you look at this machine and you just think, like, A, I may not understand how to use it. B, I don't know how to make a workout for this thing that would be effective, good for my purposes, whether it's learning how to use it or weight loss or just good aerobic strengthening, if you will, working on that aerobic system or your aerobic capacity. And so that's what we do well. We help organize that for you. We teach you how to use the machine. We give you workouts. We have all of that you can sign up for with the Dark Horse crew. But for ROWVEMBER, we decided, you know what, let's just give that to everybody for free for the month. So make sure you go sign up. If you're enjoying this or you want some motivation for the rest of the month, darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER, ROWVEMBER. Go sign up now and you will start getting those workouts every day. Now you may not get today's workout, first one maybe tomorrow for you, but let's go through what today's workout is and let's see. Now I'm not going to tell you how I'm doing as far as how much distance I've covered. I'm going to save that for the end. So if you want to find out how I did on this workout, stay around to the end. I will report my numbers, then we'll pull it from the memory. So today's workout is 500 meters of legs only rowing. Now what that means is that we keep our trunk closed or at a forward body angle, and essentially you are learning how to press through the legs while engaging the arms and the trunk, my midline, without actually using them in a dynamic sense. We are loading them, but that's it. Then I have 1 minute rest. Then I'm going to go on to a 750 meter legs and body. So that's my leg drive into my hip swing. Now, for those of you that may know this machine, what you're seeing is that this is basically like a pick drill or reverse pick drill, except we're assigning some distances to it. So 750 meters, legs and body. Now I get to add the hip swing. Arms are still going to stay straight. I'm not going to use the arms yet. Then 1 minute rest. Then 1,000 meters at full stroke or full slide. Then we drop back down to 750 meters, legs and body only. Then 500 meters, legs only. Then 250 meters, arms only. I have a feeling I'm going to feel that one at the end of this thing. Everything has a 1 minute rest in between it. I'm going to quickly talk you through how to set this workout up on the monitor so that you know how to do it. Perhaps you're following along in a gym or in your garage or your basement on your machine or like a 24-hour fitness. Let's talk through how to set this up on the monitor, and then I'm just going to get into the workout. You guys can follow along with me or just watch and grab a little bit of info and make sure you go sign up, darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER. It's 100% free. Every single morning you're going to get a workout for the rest of the month. That is 21 more days. You're going to get 21 more workouts in your inbox that you get to do for free with us. So let's talk through how to set up this monitor. Now, to set this up, I'm going to turn on my monitor. I'm going to go to select workout, then new workout. Then I'm going to go into intervals and intervals variable. Many people haven't used this function before, so enjoy this because this is a really great way to set workouts that have varying ranges and distances. So you don't always have to use just row. You can actually set this in the monitor so that you get some data collection at the end. So first, we're going to start with, it's asking for calorie, distance, or time. We're going to go distance, It's already at 500 meters, and now I need to set the rest time to 1 minute. Cool. Now I am going to go, you know what, I'm going to bring you over so you can actually see me going through this. Okay, so here's my monitor. Please excuse my potentially shaky hands. So 500 meters, 1 minute rest, as you can see. I am now going to hit the check mark. Now I'm going to go back to distance. I'm going to change that 500 to 750. It means I hit the plus button twice, the right arrow once, the plus button I'm going to use to take me up to 750. Good. Now I'm going to check mark, distance again. Now I'm going to change it to 1000. That means I need to use the left arrow, this fourth button down, to move that digit over. I'm going to hit that plus button. That's 1. Now I zero out the 7, zero out the 5. Hit the check mark because I already still have my 1 minute rest. Go back to distance, change it back to 750. You guys are getting the hang of it, I'm sure. 750. Zero that out. Check mark, distance, 500. Check mark, distance, and now 250. Cool, so there's my 250, and after that I'm done, so I'm gonna hit no more intervals. Now you can see I've got my 500 meter on the screen there. I'm gonna set you back down, and I'm gonna get into this workout. Cool, looks like it should be good, and we're gonna get going. So let's enjoy this thing. So this is going to be 500 meters rowing, legs only, legs only. This is all about focusing on mechanics, okay? This is about focusing on mechanics, learning how to lock in your movement, less about the intensity, more about good mechanics. Now I'm always thinking about my mechanics. No matter how long I've been doing this, I'm constantly analyzing, changing my own movement patterns. I'm constantly trying to find things that I can do to move better and improve the way that I connect with the machine. So no matter how long you've been doing this, you should always be thinking, what is your body doing as you drill? I'm already feeling this in my abs. I anticipate you will be too. Make sure you're sitting up tall. That's halfway. I'm thinking about using my lats to connect to the machine. $50 meters left. Ooh, my back's a little tight. My abs are a little tight. Not tight, but my abs are feeling that. And because I'm in San Diego, we have Santa Ana winds right now. It's drying my throat out significantly, which is making it hard to talk while I'm working out. So I've got 35 seconds left on my rest. I'm really enjoying this minute. Whew. I'm needing this more than I thought I would, especially for my back. For those of you that are wondering, you should feel your back while you're rowing. It should never be pain, but usage, as in like being tight or being tired, very common, very normal. So don't let that scare you away. All right, 10 seconds left. This is going to be 750 meters. And now I get to add in the hip swing. Yay. This is going to be way more comfortable. And here we go. Oh. Even I forgot. So I'm really thinking about hanging off of my arms right now. I'm really trying to brace through my midline as I do this as well. This is already way more comfortable than using legs only. Guys, if you're in the middle of this and you're wondering where can I get this workout, again, they're free for the month of November. Every single morning we're going to send you a workout in your inbox. darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER, ROWVEMBER. Sign up, join us every morning. I won't be doing all of these, but you can get some pretty good free workouts for the rest of the month. Really thinking now about trying to push that machine away and get that acceleration happening with my legs to then accelerate through the hip swing. All right, that's 750. Just gonna check on the health of the camera, make sure you guys are still seeing it. Yeah, looks good. So next we've got 1,000 meters with a standard stroke. You have to add in the arms, chill out. My splits are gonna come down even more, so I've gotten faster each round on my pace, which is called split, and that is per 500 meters. So if you've never learned what that /500M is, it's telling you how long it would take you in that particular stroke to go 500 meters. That is our measure of speed when we're on this machine or any rowing machine. All right, 5 seconds. This is gonna be 1,000. Now I'm keeping the intensity low on purpose because I'm trying to work on the mechanics that I practiced from the first two pieces, the 500 and the 750. I'm trying to relay that into what I'm doing now. So just because I get to add in the arms doesn't mean I'm going to eschew all of the things that I was just practicing. So right now, I'm nowhere near what my split would be if you gave me 5 by 1,000 meters. Instead, I'm keeping it nice and light, really thinking, how can I push and get my hip swing working for me? So for those of you watching right now live, or even if you're watching in replay, add in the comments below, what is your all-time favorite workout on this machine? What's just the best workout? Makes you happy every time you get to do it? I want to know. Tell me in the comments below. Or drop it into the live chat. Ooh, these Santa Ana winds make for some really dry air. My apologies to those of you in the extreme cold right now. In San Diego, it's not bad at all. So my stroke rate, just for the record, is at about an 18 right now. Now I'm super comfy and happy here, thinking about my movement. Again, if you guys want to join, we're giving away a workout every single morning for the month of November because it's Dark Horse ROWVEMBER. Sign up at darkhorse.com/ROWVEMBER. Totally free. You're gonna get a workout every morning for the next 21 days left in the month. So if you want some great workouts, if you want some guidance, if you want to step foot in your basement or your 24-hour fitness with some purpose and a plan, that's what this is for. We're just giving it away totally free. There are over 900 people signed up so far doing this around the world. That's remarkable. And we're talking global. Over 900 people all doing these workouts every day just to build a little bit of community with one another. They're sharing photos of it. They're prodding each other on. They're doing it while their kids are sleeping. Seriously, join us. It's super fun. And there's no pressure. It's not a competition. It's just meant to help you guys out as much as possible. Oh, I should have brought some water. So I have 4 intervals left. No, wait, 3. I've done 3. I have 3 left. So I have 750, legs and hips, 500, legs only, 250, arms only, just to give a little bicep pump at the end. This is a little bit suns out, guns out kind of workout. I'm enjoying the sunshine right now, if you couldn't tell. Remember, 1 minute rest in between each of these workouts. So if you're setting it up for yourself, it is 500 legs only, 1 minute rest, 750 legs and body, 1,000 full slide, walk your way back down, and at the end you add in 250 arms only. All right, it's gonna be legs and body, 750, 1 and 5, 2, 1, go. I gotta write that first stroke this time. So I will say, those of you that aren't used to setting your monitor with the workout, this makes it immensely helpful so that I don't have to remember the workout all the time I go to start, it's because the monitor is telling me to start. And that distance is already programmed in. So I'm not having to think about that. Instead, I'm left to be able to think about my mechanics, which is really the important part. Learn to use that monitor. It's a really valuable tool. Again, I'm thinking about my lats, using them to engage and hang off of the handle. I'm not trying to pull the handle to me, I'm trying to push the machine away from me. Less than 100 meters left. That's my 750. Man, it's dry here. I feel like I have a frog in my throat. Whew. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're getting sweaty for you. I'm also getting tan. I'm not upset about that. 2 pieces left. Let's check on the health of this video. Beautiful. See people commenting. So guys, remember, if you want to jump in on these workouts, they're totally free every day for the rest of the month. darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER. We're just going to start emailing them to you. Super simple. You just get them in your inbox every morning. I think it's like 3 a.m. Pacific is when we send them out. All right, 5 seconds. Legs only, 500 meters. Here we go. Now something that's really important that I'm trying to think about right now is not pulling on the straps with my toes to pull myself back up. I'm trying to think about consistent pressing through my feet and then being engaged in my midline so that I'm not extending too far. Instead, I'm driving my pressure into the machine. If you guys have felt that before, comment below. I want to know how well that cue of push, don't pull works for you, because that is a big cue that we stand on, is always making sure that you're pushing on the machine, not pulling on the handle. It makes a huge difference. And it's a paradigm shift. It's less of a physical change and more of a mental change, just thinking about the way that you approach the stroke. So if that's helped you, drop a comment below or in the live comments. Let me know how it's worked for you. Thinking about sitting tall Bracing. Ooh, I'm feeling my back right now, but in a good way. It's just working to keep me upright, helping me focus on my posture throughout the day. Even watching my shadow to get some visual feedback. It's amazing where you can get feedback. All right, that was set 5. I'm looking forward to water after this. 45 seconds left. I got my last 250. Now this is gonna be arms only. Let's get some good bicep pump. Walk away feeling like I can fill out my t-shirts. Like I can go do some bicep curls to really just polish it off, if you like, that kind of thing. You know, not all of us do. Sometimes it's nice. Need more saliva. Yeah. Doesn't help being on a dirt alley either. You can see beautiful dirt alley. 10 seconds. So this is going to be 250 meters at arms only, which means I'm starting at the release position. Sitting tall, legs are straight, body's open, and here we go. Now again, I'm not trying to crush this. I'm thinking about how do I isolate my arms from my trunk, from my legs, so that I don't have this innate desire to bring everything forward at the same time. That's a big part of what practicing this arms only is about, is teaching you that rhythm of the arms, straight in, straight out, never pausing, never moving, and that they're isolated from the rest of the body. That's the big piece. So you'll notice I'm not hitting my body. There's no up or down or lifting. It's straight in, straight out to the base of my sternum, drawing my elbows through with my hands nice and wide on the handle. I'm not pinching my elbows in or winging them out. It's like I'm trying to touch my elbows behind me every stroke. And then I'm creating a smoothness, just creating rhythm, in and out, trying to eliminate any pause points in this movement of the handle, as well as focusing on my trunk, staying upright, stabilizing my body, practicing my posture. My feet are pressing into the machine, maintaining contact. "15 meters to go." That's it. Whew. All right, so I promised you if you hung out till the end, I'd give you my results. So let's find out what they are. All right. Oh, there's some sweat in my eye. So, excuse me. Sunglasses back on. All right, let's take a look. And let's see what we did. Flip you around, I'll show you the monitor. Okay, so to get to my results, I'm going to hit menu or menu back if you have an older monitor. So from here in the main menu, clean this off for you. I'm going to go to memory. Okay, then I'm going to go to list by date. That's going to bring up November. So this is that workout that I just ran. I'm going to hit that plus sign. Now it's got all of my intervals broken down for you to see. So I rode 3,750 total meters, all of technique work. That is so good for you guys. It is so good. Spend a little bit of time working on technique. So that entire thing took me 15 minutes and 54 seconds of work. 15 minutes and 54 seconds of work, plus 6 minutes of rest. So a little over, like 22 minutes. That entire thing took me 22 minutes. I got a good workout, practicing technique, focusing on mechanics. You guys can do this, and we are sending you these workouts every single day. darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER. Jump in, we will send you these workouts every single day, guys. So let's look at what I did.
So for my first 500, I was at a 210 split, stroke rate of 27 with legs only. Then, so that took me 2 minutes, 10.9 seconds. Then I bumped my split down for my 750 to 203.6. That was a 20 stroke rate. Then 1,000 at a 157.3. Again, this whole workout was taken just nice and smooth. You can see that on my next 750, 204.6, I was a little slower on my split, but my stroke rate was the same. I hit that down arrow. It's gonna give me the rest of the results. There's my 750, my 500, and my 250. So those are the results. My average split from the entire piece was right here. It was a 207.2. So that is my average split, and my average stroke rate was 25 from that entire piece. Again, 3,750 meters done in about 22 minutes. Guys, that was so simple. It's not that complicated, but I understand that this machine is a learned behavior. I've been doing this, I've been coaching this machine since 2010. That's 8 years that I've been doing this. At, I think, 10, yeah, till 2010. 8 years I've been doing this. I have never once seen somebody do this movement naturally. It just doesn't happen. It is not a natural movement. It's a learned movement pattern or a learned behavior. You have to practice it to get any value out of it. And too many people stay away from the machine because it's confusing. It doesn't move you through the movement. You have to learn how to move. And that's why a lot of people shy away from this. Well, we are here to fix that. We're here to make it easy to learn, give you workouts that make sense, work for you, your schedule, your lifestyle. And that's why, I mean, we represent you guys, the dark horses out there. Not the elite athletes who are doing amazing things. We work with them too, but the people that I really care about are those of you who are just trying to figure this machine out. Get a good workout, get a sweating, keep your lifestyle healthy. That's what this is about, and that's why we started ROWVEMBER. darkhorserowing.com/ROWVEMBER. Sign up, you'll get an email every single morning for the rest of the month with a free workout so that you can be doing this too. Guys, thank you for joining. Really appreciate it, and we will see you on the other side. Mwah. Now, if only I can end this thing.